What is going on, beautiful people? We are back. My name is Finesse. That's Lock. Usually we got his ugly ass mug on there, but just there. Lock is a little under the weather, so he wanted to kind of lay low. But yeah, welcome back. Tuesday stream, 7 game NBA slate. And yeah, you guys are in the right place. Like I always said, we're looking to kind of give you everything you need, get you ready for tonight's NBA slate. Yeah, so Lock, I know you're a little under the weather, but how you doing? How was your weekend? What's up?
I'm good. I'm good. Weekend was all right. I saw you crushed it this weekend. That was
Yes,
pretty
sir.
pretty insane. I mean, I don't know who in the right mind takes Dustin Poirier after what just happened to him back in August, but I guess
Let's
someone as silly
go.
as you would.
Let's go.
But yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. I hit a couple bets, nothing too crazy. I hit the wait. I hit didn't I hit a 40 to 1
Yeah, I
on
think you hit
Saturday?
something massive. Yeah, one of these days.
Yeah, I think it was on Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember. Oh, Sunday, Sunday. Yeah, it was the Hawks Pelicans game. Pretty good.
Yeah, shout out to
Pretty good
you.
weekend.
Another massive ticket. And yeah, I like to kind of start keep you guys updated, keep it transparent. Last stream, we talked about how hot we've been last stream. I kind of took you through all the numbers, and that should continue. Thursday was our seventh straight winning stream, which is incredible. Me personally, I swept the board on Thursday. It was an amazing day. We had some plus money. K 3+3s was plus money. We had a plus 130 builder, plus 230 I think it was Keldon's ladder. So yeah, great day. I was up about 5 units on Thursday. Lock only gave out one official, which didn't hit, but it was a massive parlay. But like I always say, we a team. Lock is mostly a parlay better. You can't hit those every day. So but he coming. He coming. Got some more heat for you guys today. So, as a team, 7 straight winning streams. It's incredible. So, you guys are in the right place. Thank you to those of you that have joined and been rocking with us for a minute. And yeah, keep it going because we're going to keep, stacking the wins and stacking the money up. And we're going to keep going. So, we appreciate you guys. And yeah, weekend was great. Like Locke said, I went up 10 units on UFC on Saturday, which is absolutely fucking incredible. Obviously, the UFC 299 was incredible from a fan perspective. It was amazing, a lot of amazing fights. And obviously, the bets went absolutely stupid. So yeah, GoldBoys.com, get all my action. I dropped a lot for free this week for UFC, but all of my action was in there, all the locks action, GoldBoys.com. And yeah, I mean that's really all I have for a little intro. Appreciate you boys in the chat. Let me refresh this real quick. Dixon's in the chat. Talking about the Moreau's only fan. Yeah, it was crazy. That was a pretty good fight. Shout out to JoJo. I was so happy for JoJo. How can you not love JoJo Calderwood? She's just seems like the sweetest, nicest person. Goes out on back-to-back wins. Her son was in the crowd, so shout out to her. And yeah, Joutzen, bro. I faded. I was on Blaze, faded Joutzen, and man came through for me. So shout out to him. Kai's in the chat. Salute to you, Chris. Papa Bear's in the chat. Matt, Zappy, Mob Rules in the chat. As always, appreciate you, Mob. Hello, Finesse and Lock. Hope you are doing well. Finesse, thank you. Thank you for the UFC picks last week. Big salute to you, my man. I'm glad you got the cash with me. Um, yeah, it was crazy too. Me and my pops put we was just fucking around kind of right before the car started, and it was like a 6 leg, like plus 1,300. That smacked absolutely easily. It was crazy. So um, Tax Freeze in the chat, Zappy, Harold's in the chat, Paul's in the chat says, let's go. What's up? Biggie's in the chat as always. Came here to like the video, still watching soccer to see if my rent money is getting covered or not. That's hilarious. Good luck to you, my brother. Good luck.
Oh, he definitely has money on Arsenal because they're in extra time right now.
Arsenal, that's what it is.
Yeah, they're in extra time, so
Extra
that's
time.
it's the
God
only game
damn.
that's still on.
Sweaty as hell. Um, Harold's in the chat already. A little play he liked. Tobias Harris double plus 390. It's interesting. Zappy says, put some respect on Dustin's name. Shout out to the Diamond. Jumped Gilly like 18 times, but we overcame. It was fucking crazy. I was yelling at my TV. It was what a night. What a night that was. Paul says I made it in St. Denis. Screw me. Yeah. Those were two fights that a lot of action on both sides. I was hearing a lot of things throughout the week. So, great fights though. Great fights. Derek says, "Man, I'm late. You're not too late. You're not too late, my brother. Welcome, man. Appreciate you being here. Haven't got to any of the games that is coming up though. Hulk's in the chat. Sean, Bobby, Victor's in the chat. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button and let's get into some games. Lock, you got anything else?
I'm good, bro. Let's move.
Let's move. Let's get into some games. I'm excited. The NBA has been amazing for us so far. I'm excited to keep it going. Can't wait. So, yeah, like I said, 7-game NBA slate, and we're gonna jump right into it. So, first game on the slate, Sixers visiting the Knicks. The Knicks are 6.5-point favorites. Let me get the injury news pulled up.
Hield's
All right.
coming off the bench. They just reported tonight.
So Oobs is starting.
I would assume, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, on the Philly side, Tyrese Maxey's back from his concussion, so he's going to be playing and starting. Other than that, same old stuff. No Joel, no Rocco, and no DeAnthony Melton. On the Knicks side, big news. OG is back after a couple of weeks out with that elbow injury. He's going to be back. He's going to be starting. I haven't heard anything about a minutes restriction, and who knows, knowing Tibbs, he'll play you, 60 minutes in a 48-minute game. It's crazy, but I assume he'd be on some kind of minutes limit. Other than that, nothing for the Knicks. So interesting game. We just saw these two teams play. Lowest scoring game of the season. Both teams were in the 70s in that game. Now we get to run it back. Lock, what you liking?
On this game, I don't really have too much action. Total's too low for me.
Yeah.
I was leaning into like maybe taking DiVincenzo threes, but I mean the volume is still going to be there. It's just not going to be as excessive as it is with Brunson playing and with OG back. Most of the volume obviously going to come through Brunson tonight. Another thing on the other side, Tyrese could maybe do some work, but to be honest, I can't touch a game with a total that low. And considering they just played a couple days ago, they finished like 83-72. It was like we were back in the 80s watching ball. So I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it tonight. That game's kind of off my radar.
Yeah, and I feel it. I completely understand. I actually am on the big ragu, DiVincenzo 4+ threes at -110. I got it at. I also played the 5+ threes at +200 on FanDuel. Obviously, slightly worse prices now. I don't think currently. I think the last time I looked, the 5+ threes was like +170. I wouldn't play that there, to be honest. Just play the baseline. You mentioned obviously Brunson playing, OG playing. I think the volume is still going to be there. I actually like OG coming back in. A guy that's going to take some attention away, another guy that can handle the ball, another guy that could drive and kick the ball to DiVincenzo, and DiVincenzo can play more off ball instead of having to, ball in his hands, play make. That's not his natural. That's not naturally what he wants to do. So I actually like OG coming back. And like you said, the volume has been absurd. 10+ attempts in 7 straight games. I'm sorry, 7 straight road games. He has 10+ attempts in 9 of his last 10 games. That is absolutely absurd volume. He's hit this 3.5 number in 7 of his last 10 games. Pretty good history versus team. Back-to-back games with 10+, 11+ attempts versus Sixers. Sixers bottom 12, 3-point defense over the last 7 games. The defense has looked okay. Obviously coming off that defensive game like Locke was talking about. I think it's going to be a different kind of rhythm, a different kind of flow in his game. Obviously, Maxey's back. He's going to pick up the pace. OG's back. Obviously, more defense, but more scoring as well. I think we get somewhere closer to, regular scoring game. And yeah, I really like DiVincenzo. So even if purely based on volume, he hasn't even been shooting the ball that well. And still coming close to this line. So if he has a somewhat efficient night, he's going to hit the 5 threes for us. So really like him. He's in a parlay that I'm gonna drop later too. But yeah, that's the only thing for me. It's the only thing for me in this game. Let's look at the chat. Jim, welcome in, Jim. Appreciate you being here. Are you guys gonna post a FanDuel boost on the core? So I already dropped something for the 25% FanDuel boost. I don't know if Lock, you got any
I
plans
don't
for
get
that
the
boost?
boosts. I don't get the boosts
Oh,
here.
you ain't get no boost. Damn, that's ass. So yeah, I already dropped some. I might we gonna drop. I'm gonna drop it on stream too. But yeah, I did use that boost. So no lines on FanDuel. So I'm assuming you took him about DiVincenzo. I know they took him off when OG got ruled out, but I saw them put him back on too. Let me just check one more time. I mean, I'm assuming you're checking right now.
He's there. 4+ -130,
Yeah,
5+
yeah.
+185.
Yeah, so he's up on FanDuel right now. Yeah, 4+ DiVincenzo. I actually see -125. I may be tripping, but yeah, -125, -130, still on there. So, like I said, I like that price. I would not take the +190. Somebody says in the chat. I'm still kind of okay with that. Alvin says anyone else like SGA, 30 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, 1 steal. And so that's that line. I'm on SGA. I'll talk about that in a little while. Lock, any thoughts on Wemby's on his Wemby stat line?
Um, oh, which one? Sorry.
He says Wemby, 20 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists.
I like that.
Yeah, it seems doable.
Yeah.
But
20
plus
points,
1900 for
soft, 12 boards. Who are they playing?
yeah.
Houston, right?
Yep.
Houston, no Sengun. I mean, it could be pretty good. I like it. He'll probably get a
Yes.
good like 26 to 28 minutes.
Yeah. Seems doable to me. Seems doable to me. Um First three on DK. One pick from Finesse, one pick from Lock. Any thoughts, Lock?
I thought you'd never ask. This is my bread and butter. Let me just check the market quick. Let me
You
just
seen
see it.
that Brian Ortega video? I'm glad you asked. You never seen that video?
I probably have. Just probably blanking right now. Maybe yo, as silly. Okay, no, I can't even say that out loud. You're gonna make fun of me. Um, Let me just look through the slate. This is actually really like, dude, they nuke this market. Like they make a market that's so fun, and they just terrorize the odds. Like, what is this? Think about it. For the Kings game, there are 7 people that are under plus 600.
Oh, for first three? Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
I mean, maybe you can mess with Keegan Murray plus 600. I mean, that's not even worth it at plus 600, but
I don't mind that. Uh,
Giannis plus 5,000. You want to get weird?
what's what's Derek White? If you don't mind checking for me real quick.
Plus 400.
I'm not too mad at that.
I am.
What's Keontae?
Plus 450.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Bull Wizard. Derek White plus 400. Ties threes. I didn't look at it. We're gonna get to that game though. All right, let's move on. Let's move on, Lock.
Yeah, that's right.
Um, all right, 8 o'clock slate now. So Wizards and Grizz. Wiz visiting the
Ooh,
Grizz.
ooh.
Laying. What's up?
I like this game.
Yeah, yeah. This. I was about to say like the total's not that high, but this game could be spicy for sure. Wizards actually laying points. Who would have fucking thought in this economy? The Wizards are laying points on the road to the Grizz. Look at injuries real quick. All right, so on the Wizards side, no Rashawn Holmes, no Landry Shamet, and Marvin Bagley still out. The Memphis side is fucking a mess over there. So the guys definitely out. All the normal guys, right? Guys like Bain, Smart, Zaire Williams, all of those guys. Watanabe's out. Vince Williams is out. He's been rock solid for them. Jaren Jackson is out. Scottie Pippen doubtful, so he's probably not going to play. Jordan Goodwin, Lamar Stevens, John Concha are all questionable. So right now it's looking like Luke Kennard, John Concha if he plays, Santi, Trey Jameson, and La Riviera, whatever the fuck his name is, at the three for Memphis. What a mess. But yeah, I like this game as well. Like, you want to kick it off?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's a play that you pretty much told me about. We were debating some guys earlier today in the Discord. Who's going to hit some threes for the Grizzlies? Because they do, for a team that's pretty awful, they do rely a lot on their 3-point shooting. And they have like, I'm not going to say one of the best in the league, but one of the most high volume guys in the league, and Luke Kennard. When he used to come off the bench for the Clippers, he used to fire like a lot, especially in his like 20 minutes of game time. So tonight he's getting a start. I could see him either hitting like 5 threes or dishing and getting like a double double. I'm on his threes tonight. 4 plus is plus 210, and 5 plus is plus 500. For a guy like him who's been shooting at least 6 plus in like the last 5 games, I don't have the stats exactly in front of me, but he has been shooting a lot. And yeah, I think he could really do it against a team that's really poor defensively, like the Wizards. The Wizards do allow a lot of paint points, but they do allow a lot from 3 as well. So not really too much of concern there.
Yeah, I love it. I'm right with you. Like you said, we already kind of talked about this earlier. I'm on Kennard as well. I played the baseline. I started at the baseline, 3 plus threes. minus 117. I played the 4+ as well. I got it at plus 220. I like the lines where they're at right now. You made an interesting point about the Wizards' lack of size right now, right? Kuzma's at the 5. They're gonna allow a shit ton in the paint, but I don't mind that for Kennard too. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of kick in, drive and kick opportunities for Kennard. You also made another great point. We talked about this earlier. Kennard's playmaking, right? Vince Williams has been a big part of that. Now he's out. Hey, stop. Um, that guy Goodwin was questionable as well. He's been playmaking a fair bit as well lately too. But the ball's going to be in Kennard's hands a lot, I'm assuming. So his assists are a sneaky look as well. I'm not playing it because I kind of want to see. I want more of a sample size with all those guys off the floor. But his 4.5 assists is plus money right now. I don't mind 6+. If you're feeling freaky, 7+. Like Locke said, a little double action. Double should be incredible odds for him. So but yeah, even a 4.5 being that plus money, I like that a lot. We've seen it already. He's multiple games with 7+ assists with everybody hurt. So yeah, I won't add too much, but I'm on Kennard as well. Me and Locke were talking earlier. We were kind of back and forth between him and Aldama. I think Aldama's a good look as well. He's another guy, not afraid to shoot it. He's going to take a lot of shots because somebody got to score. That's why this game in my mind is kind of confusing, right? You look at Kennard's points line; it's only 13.5. I don't get that shit at all. I know Gigi Jackson's going to come off the bench, take a lot of shots and all of that. Guys are going to take shots. If Conchar plays, he'll take a couple shots here and there, but 13 at that point seems way too fucking low. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I like Kennard. Still getting over 80% of his 80% of his shots are still coming from three, even with all those guys out last 7 games. So really like the spot for him. Lock. So the Wizards players are interesting too, right? You have any leans on the Wizards players?
Maybe ties threes. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't like his assist tonight, but like I don't know. Kuzma's been dishing the ball a lot recently. Like he was averaging like 2.5, 3 assists for quite some time, and then he just got like 5, 6. He's been like really stepping it up with holding the ball, carrying it up the court. So I don't really know like how that's gonna work. There's no Bagley tonight, so I think what's his name, Rashawn.
No, he's
Holmes?
out too. He's out too.
He's out.
Who's at the 5?
Oh, okay. I mean, who's at the 5 could probably do some work if Jameson's guarding him, to be honest, but I don't really know. I can't really see it. At the 5, maybe Kuzma threes, because then all the positions are going to be reversed in this lineup. Yeah, I mean, his threes could look nice tonight, too.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to make the Luke Kennard double-double an official play. It's plus 3,000 on FanDuel. It's kind of ridiculous, especially if he's going to get 30+ in a game that I assume would be close.
Yeah, I'll throw some change on that too. I'll tell you on that. Yeah, I mean, I asked because we're getting some comments. Obviously, Danny, a lot of Danny love in the chat, Jordan Poole love in the chat. I think it's a great spot for Denny. The problem is the books are on it. Somebody mentioned Denny double. That's not going to be great odds because his rebound line is 9.5. The books are completely onto it. He's going to obviously be doing most of the rebound. I like his playmaking. We've talked about this before. I think not too long ago I took Denny threes on a stream. Sneaky efficient from 3. So yeah, I think he has a great game, but it was hard for me after looking. It was hard for me to find any value. I think the lines are fairly accurate. And I mentioned the low total. This total opened at 212.5. It's all the way up to 220. So, the books are thinking offense as well. The public's thinking offense, steamed a lot to the over. So I like that as well. 49ers all day says Grizz win. Yeah, I mean, I'm not laying points on a roll with the Wizards. What the fuck do they think this is? That's crazy. Do you guys do player to score in the first 3 minutes bets? I'm debating between Kuzma and Denny. I do not, but
probably Kuzma.
Yeah,
I know. Alan. Alan
yeah,
used
Alan
to
and
do.
Nick fucking.
Yeah, he used to play Kuzma
fortune.
a lot. Yeah, that was
they
a
made
good.
a fortune just playing Kuzma like minus 115 every day, just playing that shit every day, and building a house with all the fucking dollar bills they bringing in. All right. And yeah, keep it coming in the chat. We appreciate all the love in the chat, or suggestions, what you guys like, and keep it coming. We love it. Like the video if you can too. Really helps us out if you appreciate what we're doing. If you guys know anybody that'd be interested, you guys see how we coming. I done told you 7 straight winning streams. We done hit big parlays, obviously, straight bets. Lock has hit some amazing lotto. So you guys know what we about by now. So if you guys know anybody that be interested in making some money, retweet our, the tweet we put out for the stream, get their asses in here and let's all make some money together. So we appreciate you guys. Much love. All right, let's move on. So all right. Pacers, Thunder, Thunder laying 6.5 points at home. Jalen Williams still questionable. I don't know if there's any new news with him. But Jalen Williams, big question mark for OKC. On the Pacers side, still no Doug McDermott, Benedict Mathurin, obviously, unfortunately, out for the season. Other than that, no injuries for this Pacers team. So, Lock, what you liking?
I didn't take anything in this game yet, but I'm kind of waiting for that Jalen Williams news to settle. I want to take his points ladder like 25 and 30. I mean, the Pacers allow the most points in the paint in the entire league, and the SGA Jalen connection has been really good with him making cuts to the basket.
Yeah.
I mean, especially like not just on the offense like that, and even on the fast break, he breaks up the court really fast. Shy will throw him an outlet, and then he'll get in for easy layup, easy dunk. So I really like that look today. His 25 as of right now is plus 260, and his 30 is plus 800. His baseline's is 20 points. So I'll probably mess with the stepped ups if he's officially in. But from that game, me and you were even discussing earlier with Hallie threes. I can't trust Hallie with the volume that's dropped quite a bit, but he is in a good matchup against the Thunder tonight. He's probably going to get the Dort defense, which is kind of tough for him. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I'm not really messing with anything with this game right now. Maybe I'll make a same game for it, but other than that, I don't know. I don't like it too much.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I'm on SGA, but I have it in a little 3-leg that I'll discuss later. I completely forgot a play that I have in the next game, so I'm gonna talk about that real quick. James, if you don't mind throwing it up, the 3-leg, got a little 3-leg builder for this game. Minus 119. Oh, I'm sorry, minus 125 on FanDuel. Knicks money line, Maxi 2+3s, and Jalen Brunson 20+ points. Obviously, most of those legs are self-explanatory. Knicks, like I talked about, they just played the Sixers team, lost. In the game, they just couldn't make shots. I'm expecting a bounce back performance. Jalen Brunson came out talking about how he played like shit, and whenever he say that, it's scary hours the next game. So, and he's proven that time and time again. So, at home in the Garden, playing the same team you just played, I see them pulling a dub. I don't know, obviously a big spread. I don't know if they cover, but I think they get the dub. I think they do cover. I think they win and cover. Like I told you, like I tell you guys all the time, I'm always favorite defense. Sixers playing. Don't let last night fool you. They're not playing great defense right now. Obviously, still a lot of injuries. Maxi coming back. He's not a great defender. So yeah, I'm a favorite of defense. I like the Knicks to win. Maxi 2+3, something he's done consistently. And Jalen Brunson, I'm not going to talk about that. It's 20 points. It's Jalen Brunson. So yeah, I forgot that. So I wanted to get that out real quick. But yeah, so we're through a couple games. What are we through? We threw 4 games. We got 3 games left. We're gonna take a little moment and take a quick second to get a word from my guy Brad. So James, hit that shit.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. Guess what? Friends don't let friends watch videos without smashing the like button. So be a friend and smash the like button and ring the bell. It'll notify you when we go live. Also, if you could, press that subscribe button. More subscribers, the more bets we can get out to all of you guys. And drop your favorite bet in the comments. Take care.
I don't see myself right now, James. I'm assuming I'm there. I don't know. But boom, there we go. Shout out to Brad. You heard the man. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. We here every Tuesday, Thursdays. Me and my man Lock. And there's content coming out almost every day, almost every weekday on the channel. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. All of that good stuff. You guys know what it is. You guys know what it is. You guys know the deal. All right, what you guys liking in the chat? Hooligan in the chat. Shout out to you. Salute to you, my brother. Jason Tatum under. That's a little spicy. We're gonna get to that game next.
He knows ball.
Mob rules likes the Pacers plus the points. Okay. Dante's in the chat. I'm at work, can't be here too long. Well, we appreciate however long you can spend with us. Hopefully you get some valuable information, cash some tickets. I appreciate you being here. Just know I'm telling whatever Lock the Goat drop. So we got some Lock love in the chat.
Don't tell me, tell Finesse. That guy's consistent.
Turner or Chet for rebounds? Neither. I'm gonna say neither, my brother. Hey, stop it. I'm gonna say neither, my brother. I don't trust either of those guys. To board. I do like Chet to score tonight. I don't know about the boards.
I just noticed what's it called right now as Brad was speaking to them. We got Jalen Williams ruled out. So
wow,
there goes that.
Crazy. Justice makes an interesting ass point.
Spurs.
What's up?
Nothing. Continue.
TJ McConnell points. That's something I was looking at. I don't really like too much backing guys that are kind of limited in their role, but I really like that. He's been very consistent. He's been hooping in the minutes that he does get. So I like that look a lot. Shout out Sticky, man. Sticky in the chat with us all the time. Appreciate you. Join late. What I missed. You missed a couple games, but we'll do a recap at the end. All right, let's move. So 8:30 game. Rockets Spurs. Rockets laying 3.5 points on the road versus Spurs. Let's get to some injuries. So Rockets, no Cam Whitmore, no Alperen Sengun. We heard earlier that he's going to be out for the at least the rest of the regular season. So very unfortunate for him. Could have been worse though, but unfortunate for him. And yeah, no Cam Whitmore on the San Antonio side. Wembanyama is going to play on the second night of a back-to-back. I'm seeing Keldon Johnson still questionable. So correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody's seeing anything else in the chat. Other than that, that's it.
He just got ruled out.
Oh, he did? Damn. Okay. All right. Lock, what you liking?
So I took Jalen Green 4+ threes. He's in a very good scoring matchup against the Spurs, and the Spurs are pretty poor defensively. I really like his volume as of late. It's been pretty consistent, lots of shooting, he's been making a lot as well, which usually I don't like, as weird as that sounds, but I just like when they fire, to be honest. When I see volume is when I see value, and his 4+ threes tonight is another plus 210, and his 5+ is plus 550. So he's the one I'm going with for in that game tonight. I really like this game. Like, I feel like it's very same gameable. Like, you get a crazy combo with Van Vliet assists, Jalen threes, maybe Wemby threes, and Sochan assists. I'm just spitballing off the top of my head, but it's been pretty good. These teams. And another sneaky one is with Sengun out, Jalen Green double is priced at plus 600. I would say we could touch the triple-double, but Van Vliet's in. It's kind of tough with him handling majority of the balls. Pause. So, yeah, I think double-double is the safest bet. He's going to be getting a lot of rebounds with I don't even know who's starting. Jeff Green, is it? I think it's Jeff Green. I don't know, but if I don't know who's starting for a team, they're probably not the best in the world. So, yeah, I could see a lot of bad shots made from the Spurs. They had a really good shooting night yesterday, surprisingly, like Vassell, Keldon, Wemby. So, I mean, I'm just hoping for a downfall of the Spurs, and they're not a good team to begin with. So a lot of rebounds are going to fall to different positions, and I think Jalen can maybe grub a double-double tonight.
Yeah, I think you made great points. I want to kind of see. I don't have any plays in this game. I kind of just want to see. I like a lot. I was talking to Locke earlier. I like. I was looking at Dylan Brooks rebounds and assists. I was looking at Fred VanVleet assists. But I just want to see it. Obviously, no Sengun. He does so much for that team. Jabari Smith. I was looking at a lot of Jabari Smith props today. But I want to see. I expect Jabari Smith to take a huge step forward and really start to do what he can to put the team on his back. But I want to see it first. I want to see how everything functions, who's gobbling up the usage, who's taking the most shots, shit like that. So I just want to see. But yeah, it should be an interesting game. All right, let's move. So on to the 9:00 game. I like a lot in this game.
Celtics, a lot in this game as well.
Yeah, Celtics, Jazz. Celtics laying 5.5 points on the road versus Jazz team. do have a lot of injury news in this game. So for the Celtics, Drew Holiday is going to play. No Jaylen Brown, no Kristaps Porzingis, and no Al Horford for the Celtics. In the Jazz game, just no Lauri Markkanen, and Taylor Hendricks is still out. So, like, if you don't mind, I'll kick it off for this
Go
one.
for it.
All right, what do I have? So, I'm actually backing two guards in this game, but in different ways. So, a little two-man ticket, James, if you could throw it up there if you don't mind. So fade in one guard, back in the other guard. So Jordan Clarkson under 21.5 points, paired with Keontae George, 12 plus points, minus 110 on DraftKings. Obviously, guards are the way you want to attack this Celtics team, but I think it's different for Clarkson. I think Clarkson's going to run into a lot worse matchups. Clarkson's way more reliable on drives, getting to the paint, free throws. He's way more reliable on those type of things than Keontae George is, and I think that's where he's going to run into some trouble. Obviously, no Jaylen Brown, right? No Kristaps, which hurts the defense, but we still play amazing team defense no matter who's on the floor. So this is just a big number. Jordan Clarkson could shoot a lot, make a lot of shots, and still not cover 21.5 points. Keontae George, pretty self-explanatory. He more fits the mold of a guy that can hurt the Celtics team. Deadly from three. Great at drawing contact, getting to the free throw line. Celtics don't foul a lot, but I do expect him to be able to get to the line. He's going to be playing a shit ton of minutes, and a lot of pull up games. Celtics really struggle defending pull up, so really like this lay. I like the value. I think Clarkson's regular line is 18.5, so getting some cushion there, and 12 plus should be relatively easy in my mind for Keontae. So I like that. This also wraps up the 3-leg that I was talking about. 3 legs on FanDuel. SGA over 28.5 points and 3 plus assists, and Derek White 15 plus points. SGA is pretty simple. This Pacers team might be one of the best matchups for the game that Shea plays. Getting to the free throw line, getting to the rim, getting to the paint. Three areas where the Pacers really, really struggle. I think SGA is going to live at the free throw line this game. I think he's going to get pretty much whatever he wants. The Pacers also do not double teams. We see teams all the time double their best players or double off of pick and rolls. The Jazz, not the Jazz. The Pacers are not a team that does that. So SGA is going to, be on an island. Maybe not an island, there'll be some hard hedges and extra attention, but I think he's going to absolutely fucking eat today. 3 plus assists. I mean, self-explanatory. And Derek White, whenever guys are missing, whether it's just Jaylen Brown, whether it's Jaylen Brown and KP, we see Derek White really step up. I think he has 20 plus points in like 5 or 6 games without Jaylen Brown. 100% hit rate without both of the big guys, KP and Jaylen Brown this year. I think he's going to take a lot of shots. I opted for 15 plus points instead of the threes because Derek White can score in so many ways. Pull-up game is deadly. The float game is deadly. Once he gets to the paint, he can get to the free throw line. Obviously, great 3-point shooter. So, yeah, really like that. Minus 131. It was a little better when I gave it out, but it is what it is. I don't mind eating the juice. If you do, play SGA 30 plus points, and that should get you somewhere comfortable. I have another one, believe it or not, lock in this game. I have another play in this game. Jason Tatum over 13.5 rebounds and assists. I don't know if that line is available. I got it probably an hour ago. I don't mind it at 14.5 if you're getting plus money, but this line is just too fucking low. Same kind of thing I was talking about Derek White. Whenever guys are missing, when Jaylen Brown is missing, we've seen Tatum absolutely fill up the stat sheet. On the other hand, I was just talking about the Pacers not liking to double. The Jazz are a team that heavily doubles number one options and star players. So Jason Tatum's going to see a lot of attention. I think his assists are a good play tonight, but I think he's going to rebound a shit out of the ball as well because he has to. No Al Horford, no Kristaps. Jaylen Brown is a good rebounder. So the line is simply too low. 13.5 is ridiculous. I expect him to have 25 chances, between rebound chances and potential assists. I expect somewhere close to 20 to 25. So I think he'll convert this number with that many attempts. So I know that was long-winded. I got a lot. What was that? Like 3 plays or some shit on this game? No, 2 plays. 2 plays, right? But yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. 3 plays. No, 3 plays. I think it's going to be a great game. But yeah, Locke, I'll kick it to you, my brother. What you like?
I mean, I love the Tatum look, to be honest. I think he's going to easily – I think he has triple-double potential tonight with big guys out, with no Jaylen Brown. He has great. I mean, I was going to take him straight for 6 assists at -105 and for 8 assists at +360,
Yep.
or maybe it was a little lower. I don't remember. It was on FanDuel earlier, but yeah, I mean, his chances are going to be there. It's going to be. I mean, he's good for a double-double almost every night with just the boards with everyone in. So I can imagine it might get a little ridiculous with everyone out. He could clear that 13.5 with rebounds alone, and obviously he's going to get the assists on the side.
Yep.
For me tonight, I did end up taking Keontae threes, 4+ at +240, if I remember correctly. Let me just pull it up. 4+ at +270, and a 5+ at +700. I mean, he's been shooting like crazy. He's been making a lot of shots, been taking a lot of shots ever since Markin got out with that injury. He's pretty much been their 3-point guy because they really don't have anyone else. Yeah, Sexton shoots like a few here and there, but he's nowhere near as consistent as Keontae George. That play also wraps up my 3-point lotto, and that's usually the play you guys want because that's the only play I usually give. So let's see, the 4-4-4 with George, Green, and Kennard, all high volume guards that are going to be getting a lot of touches, a lot of shots up tonight. And then obviously we have to step it up if we want to make a lot of money. It's not going to hit. Always round robin the big boy at 555. $5 pays literally $1,500. So as you know, that's a lottery ticket. Shit's not going to hit every night, but when it does, we go crazy. And usually the little one pays for it because even if we miss 10 little ones in a row, they're usually anywhere from 20-1 to 40-1. So
all it takes is that one, motherfucker.
It's a lot of losing record-wise as a lotto person, but if I make 20-40-1 tickets, like I explained yesterday to someone, and one of them wins, one of them wins, and 19 of them lose, I'm still in the profit, $210. So it's very simple.
I'll hop on a soapbox if I can real quick. That's what a lot of people don't understand, right? And that's why I try to emphasize, like, I'm more of a save straight better, right? So I'll make that money that way. Lock is different, right? Lock is more of a parlay guy, and he makes a shit ton of money. He's told you his numbers all the way through. So Lock make a shit ton of money doing his way. But that's what some people don't understand, right? We got a comment under last stream talking about, something about Lock's plays are horrible or something like that, or terrible pay or whatever. Like Lock's play ain't hit. I'm like, brother, I swept the board. Lock is doing lottos. He's hit lottos on the stream. We've hit lottos together. Like it's a joint thing. You ain't gonna hit lottos every day. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a lotto. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think some people just haters, but a lot of people are maybe new to betting and don't really realize that. Maybe they're going too heavy on the lottos and they losing money like that. Sprinkle the lottos, take some of my strays, take what Lock is saying and find that blend and balance. I want to say something else, but I forgot. Oh, also, yeah, pay attention to the leans too. Lock is gonna have a lot of great leans that cash. I'm gonna have leans that I talk about, but don't play that cash. So if you want to take that, it's an information show. You know what I'm saying? We trying to give you plays and cash tickets, but it's also about information. Trying whatever we can to make you guys, better betters and do what we can to help you guys. So, yeah, I just want to say that real quick. Lock reminded me what other fucking hating he was getting, but yeah, that's a good segue too, James. If you want to throw it up there, I got a little 4 for 4, but mine is a little different. I had to use the you have to use 2 legs in the same game to qualify for the 25% boost. So it was kind of weird. So it's a 4 for 4 with a little 2-piece on the side. You know what I'm saying? But it's same guys I've talked about. Keontae George 4+3s, Dante DiVincenzo 4+3s. And Luke Kennard 4+3s. I had to throw Derek White 2+3s in there, but that's plus 2361 on FanDuel. James, I sent it to you, right? I think. Did I not send? Oh, I didn't send it. Hold on, I'm putting it in the chat. Oh, you do have it? Okay, bet. Yeah, so James will throw it up there for you guys, but yeah, 4+3, just like Locke said, we need 3 guys to hit 4 threes. Easy as that, right? I think that's simple enough.
It seems really simple if they make their threes.
Yeah, when you say it out loud, it's very simple. Just do your fucking job, okay? Do your job.
I also forgot to add something on. Are you done with your play? Sorry.
Yeah, pretty much done. Throw it up there in case anybody want to tell. But yeah 25 to win 600. Let's do it. I like that.
Yeah, I
What
was
you
just
got?
gonna say, I was like, I forgot to mention one thing about the Keontae look. I mean, his matchup isn't good technically against Boston. However, I'm going back to my theory about teams on back-to-backs sagging off quite a bit. Like we've seen it so many times, and I've cashed so many times on it. When a team's on a back-to-back, they play such lazy defense around the perimeter because they're more concerned about guarding the perimeter, guarding people driving in, and using more energy that way. So yeah, that's why I really like Keontae tonight as well. He's high volume. He's going to take up a lot of shots, and they're going to give him more space than he usually is used to getting, which will help him a lot tonight.
Yeah, and I kind of disagree. I mean, I kind of agree. Like on paper, it's not the best matchups. Like if
Mhm.
you're looking at, you know, by position, what the Celtics give up, in terms of threes to guards, right? It's not looking real lovely, but we're an elite defense, but we make you take threes. You know what I'm saying? So that leads to us giving up a lot of opportunities, a lot of attempts, and a lot of makes from threes. So uh, I think, especially with the guys that we're missing, I think Keontae could absolutely go crazy like he has been. He's been hooping, so he's been absolutely hooping. Um,
His jumper's clean too.
what was you mentioned? Do you know the odds for Tatum triple double?
Let me check. I'm on
Because I
it.
might have to play that shit, bro. Like Will said Tatum's been flirting with a triple double for a while now. He has, and I'm already on the
His
rebounds and
triple double
assists.
plus 2,000. I don't know if it's worth it at that number.
That might be just enough to pull me the fuck in. Matt says I definitely fucked up at first, only betting parlays and blew my bankroll. Y'all and GoldBoys in general told me a lot as far as units. Yeah, that's important, bro. A lot of people just like me. A lot of people just jump in and maybe they see something or they see a parlay that hit and I'm trying to do that too. I'm trying to get rich. Most people start gambling because I want to get rich quick. You know what I'm saying? Just like just like anything else. So that's a very dangerous mindset. So like anything else, the more knowledge you have, the better you're gonna do. So yeah, shout out to you. Um Chris, the hater's gonna yeah, I mean it's just it's hated is what it is. Comes with the territory. All right. What else we got? So we got two more games. So Timberwolves and Clippers. Clippers laying 6.5 points at home. Let me get injury news for you guys.
Still a lot of question marks in this game, I think.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. So Ant, Rudy, Kyle Anderson, Monte Morris, all questionable. Obviously, still no Cat. On the Clipper side, PG and Kawhi still questionable. So almost impossible to cap this game. I don't have anything in this game currently. Locked to you.
Nope.
All right, so let's move the fuck on if
Game
you don't mind.
looks really bad.
Yeah, I agree. Bucks Kings in this game does not look fucking. It might be the best game on the slate. Just to
Might be the
watch.
best game of the year.
Yeah,
The
and
way
from a
people, I see at
yeah,
least 20 people on Twitter post the same game for this thing. I've never seen that in my life.
yep, yeah, it could
Ooh,
be
we forgot
absolute
to give out
fireworks.
our collab play already. Or you want to give that out at the end?
Yeah, I was going to do it at the end. Yeah,
For sure,
yeah.
for sure.
All right, Bucks Kings. This line has flipped actually. Now the Kings laying -1.5 points at home. Sacramento, Keegan Murray's questionable. That's it. On the Milwaukee side, Giannis is probable, so he's probably going to play. Still no Chris Middleton. So, Lock, kick this one off, my brother.
Dude, if I told you I don't like anything in this game, I'd be lying. But I also feel like I like way too much.
Yep.
Which I don't like. I'm probably gonna same game this. 100%. I'm 100% gonna make a same game for this. I mean, I really like Keegan threes. I like Malik Beasley threes. I like Giannis assists. I like Sabonis assists. I'm probably gonna just mix that all together into a same game, step it up, and just call it, man. Because to have so much on one game, I personally don't like. So I'm just gonna make it into one thing and hope I'm just right for everything. Maybe that's not the right way to do it because of how many times I missed by one leg. But at the same time, if Sabonis gets his assists, hopefully some of them are to Keegan. If Giannis gets his assists, they're probably going to be kick-out passes to Beasley. It's just same games flow together, and that's how you want them to be. I even like Fox points tonight. There's too much to like. I can't really explain it. Fox 30 is like plus 110. I really like that. So that's what I'm running tonight. I'll post that same game on Twitter if you guys want it. at LocktopusLines. Most of you already know where to find me. But yeah, I'll definitely post that on Twitter later tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you took the words right out of my fucking mouth. I like a lot in this game. I don't, like, how about this, right? We obviously make a parlay at the end of the stream. How about we make a parlay for this game on stream?
I'm down.
Yeah, so let's just do that. I like so much that it's gonna be hard for me to single out a straight. So I was thinking the same exact thing. I was gonna put out either a builder. I might still put out a builder for this game, but I wanted to just put out a lotto for this game. So yeah, we'll just do that. So yeah, Locke already kind of foreshadowed it, right? Me and my man have been kind of messing around with this market, player to record 1+ point, rebound, assist, block, and steal. What you call it, Locke? Prabs? Yeah,
Crabs.
Prabs. So a market on FanDuel. We've been messing around with this market. We put out a play, when was it, like a week ago or some shit like that?
Yeah.
And it hit. So obviously we all the way in now. So James, if you could throw that up on a screen, a little 3-leg Prabs collab. Santi Aldama, Jabari Smith, John Collins. Some of these names might sound like, oh, whoa, this guy got to get a block or a steal. But yeah, this, the matchups line up, the hit rates line up. All three guys, we feel like are in a really good position. Great odds, we feel like, for all three guys. So, I mean, 35-1, 15 to win, 525. That's, that's real lovely. You could round robin if you want. If two connect, it's still a really, really nice payout. But yeah, we wanted to give you guys that as well. Little Prabs collab, 35-1. So really, really like that. Mob, I wanted to point this out too. So Mob in the chat says Kings money line. Think about that. I don't know if you noticed, and anybody in the chat, the Bucks have won 17 straight games against the Kings. All 17 of those games have gone over the total as well. Very interesting. Obviously, most of those games were when the Kings absolutely sucked, but even more recently too, the Bucks have absolutely owned this fucking team. But yeah, now they in sack, dogs. So we'll see. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Biggie said Arsenal. Biggie said the rent's getting paid. Shout out to Biggie. Shout out to the rent being paid. Shout out to not being homeless. Let's go, Biggie. Love it. Love it.
They got lucky.
Yeah, like, what was it, like a shootout or something like
There's
that?
penalties,
Like a
yeah.
penalty, yeah. All right, yeah. So that does it for the 7-game slate. Let's jump right into it. We got about 20 minutes for the first game starts.
I mean, that first game, we might not even have to mess with it, to be honest, but it's up to you. Or are we? Wait, no. Are we doing a collab, or are we doing just the same game?
Yeah, we're gonna do the Bucks Kings. Yeah, we'll work on the Bucks Kings.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so we're gonna work on the parlay like we do every stream. We'll recap all of our plays at the end. Again, shout out to you. I think we were close to 100 people watching at the same time. So I appreciate you guys for showing the love. Like the video, whether you're here to the end, whether you just stopping in, like the video, really helps us out a shit ton. Subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let's do it. So, James, whenever you're ready, let's go. My man is prepared. So yeah, we're gonna do Bucks Kings. Lock, as always, started off, my brother.
Okay, wait. Before we start it off, what are we shooting for odds wise?
I mean, that's up to you. I think we just kind of play it by ear. So we like maybe 20-1. Somewhere around that.
I'm fine with that. 20-1. Okay, we could kick it off with something really simple that I really like for this game. Giannis assist is at. Let's go with Giannis assist over 6.5, so 7. You have to go to his baseline for it. Yeah.
That's his baseline? Damn.
Mm-hmm. I know.
All right, so let me go to it again. All right, I like Sabonis triple-double. You're going to have to probably build it out. So you do 10+ rebounds and 10+ assists. Oh, Sean said, shout out to James. My merch arrived today. Thank you again so much. Yeah. Shout out to you. Got some sick merch on the website. Hopefully you enjoy it. Shout out to you. And yeah, Cole, let us cook. Hold up. Let us cook. You know what I'm saying? Let us cook. All right, Lock, up back to you.
Kind of want to mess with Keegan Murray threes. We'll take 2, but I mean 2's pretty
Yeah, we
bad.
gotta start getting spicy at some point.
Yeah, we could take 3.
What's his 2?
Minus like 200 almost. Minus 180.
Minus 180. That's up to you, bro. I mean, we wanted
I'm
to
taking
hit
3,
also,
bro.
so
I'm taking 3.
all right. I think we should start over, bro. I think we're being too bitchy, bro. I really do.
Why?
I think we're being giant pussies, to be honest.
Okay, then take Giannis 7. I'll put him for 8. Let's go.
Yeah, like fuck.
Put him for 8.
Yeah, put it for 8. Let's do De'Aaron Fox 3+3s.
Ugh. With
I know, right?
Keegan?
Yep.
Okay.
That's yeah, you're right. You're right though. You're right.
I mean, we could take Fox points. I like Fox points.
I see. I kind of like that's the thing. Like I like Giannis 35 plus, but his assists already in there. Nah, pops. This that what you call it? This that confidential merch. You know what I'm saying? It's that that's that splat. That's that splat. You know what I'm saying?
We could also take it a different direction. Go some bonus like 10 assists because it's part of the triple double. We do your
Yeah.
Giannis 35. We do
Okay.
Fox 30, and we do Dame assists instead,
Ooh. Or Dame threes.
or both.
Because I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. I never know who to pick out of those two guys. Like, who gonna dish the rock?
I mean, they've both been getting 10-10 for the last 3 games. You saw that, right?
Yeah. Which is wild. I like that better though. I like that. All right, so
Like,
James,
do Dame 8, Sabonis 10, and then what's Giannis point line? We could do Giannis 35.
Wait, James, can you clear the best lip? And like start.
I mean, it's 16-1 with the 8, 10, 35, 30.
That's it, bruh. Holy fuck.
I mean, it's supposed to be a game.
That's ass.
I know. So Giannis
So
8.
how many assists is that? 8 for Giannis?
8 for Giannis. Sorry,
Yeah,
8 for Lillard. 8 for Lillard, not Giannis. 8 for Lillard.
So
And then
take Giannis out, James.
and then
Oh
you
wait,
go
was that the points? Is that the points? I can't even see that shit.
I can't see it either.
James, what is that on for Giannis in the best lip? Okay. So yeah, it's 35 plus points. Dame 8 plus assists.
Sabonis 10 assists.
Yeah.
And then Fox 30.
Those odds are so butt cheeks, bro.
Yeah, but then what if we just take the under?
You can't same game parlay. I don't know how I seen
Yeah, you
people.
can. Yeah, you can.
You can.
I just did it, and it's plus 6,000.
Bro, how? How? I just tried that shit the other day. But wouldn't that be like the worst thing ever if every leg hits but the game don't go under?
Yeah, and you just take a separate one.
What you mean?
It. You just take another slip.
Yeah, but then that's confusing for the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think so?
I guess, yeah, you're right. Okay.
See, like when I go in under the popular, tab in FanDuel, oh, my dumbass was doing all.
Of course you were.
Totally,
Clown.
bro. I am a fucking. I feel like a clown.
Alt minus 800 unders. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I'm so used to alt. That's why I fucking. Yo, those odds are straight cheeks, bro.
They are pretty bad. I mean, we could turbo juice it up if we take Monk 20 with it. I mean, I'm not saying anything, but I like Monk tonight.
Yo, James, add can you add Lillard 3 threes?
He's minus 300, bro. It's barely gonna move
for 3 threes.
It'll make it plus 2,200. I mean, it's not terrible.
But what about 4 threes for Lillard, James?
That's more like it. That's more of my style.
That's so much. So Giannis 35, Dame 8 assists, Sabonis 10 assists, De'Aaron 30. and Lillard 4 threes. What are the odds, James? Okay, do me one favor, just because I'm a pain in the ass, right? Instead of Fox 30 plus points, can you put Fox's baseline in there and see
It's
what it?
28.5.
Okay, so can you go to alt? Are his alt points SGPable?
Yeah, they are.
All right. Yeah, go to his alt points and do like 27.5. Because I'm a big puss.
Yes,
Okay. What do you think, Lock?
I'm fine with it. If you want to dip and like, we could take Giannis 35 out and do his like. Let me see. If we take Giannis 35 out and do like 31.5, it's exactly plus 2,000. If you want to get a perfect 20-1.
Ooh.
I mean, just in case, because you know how many times people finish at 29 or 34.
Yeah. 30. So 31.5. Fox 27.5. Lillard 4 3. Sabonis 10 assists. Lillard 8 assists.
I mean, I like it.
You like it?
I do.
It's 20-1, huh? All right.
It's like literally 2001.
All right. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you think in the chat, guys? Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, a little taking, step down from Fox and Giannis. I don't
Just in
mind it.
case.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Let's do it. If you're down, I'm down.
I'm down placing.
All right, boom. Let's go. So there it is. We'll send it to James. Get it up on the screen for you guys. My eyes are starting to hurt. This fucking light. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So while James gets that up for you guys, Lock, do you want to go through your parlays?
I mean, yeah, it's just a collab with you that we talked about and the 3-point play. So if you want to put the 3-point play back up, I can. It's Keontae 4, Jalen 4, and Keenard, Luke Kennard 4, and obviously the stepped up 555. Also, Mr. James, I sent you the slip into our chat. I'm gonna post it in the Discord now too for our people. I'll tag your guys Finesse.
Yeah, you didn't do it last time for the collab, so get your shit together.
Yeah, I did.
No, you tagged me. You didn't notify.
What?
What?
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I'm always right, bro. You're going not wrong.
Okay, buddy.
James, can you throw the collab play back up, the Prabs parlay, if you don't mind, just so that people can see it one more time. Boom. So 35-1, like Locke said, that's a collab for both of us. I'll go through my action and we'll put the stream parlay on the screen. So I'm gonna start with DiVincenzo 4+ threes and DiVincenzo 5+ threes. I have the 3-leg builder in the Knicks Sixers games, which is Knicks money line, Maxey 2+ threes, Jalen Brunson 20+ points, -125 on FanDuel. I'm on the 2-leg, the 2 Jazz guards. Jordan Clarkson under 21.5 points, and Keontae George 12+ points. I'm on Luke Kennard 3+ threes and 4+ threes at +220. I'm on Jason Tatum over 13.5 rebounds and assists. I think somebody asked us in the chat and I forgot to respond. I don't mind 14.5. He said it was -105. I don't mind that at all. Another 3-leg builder with SGA. SGA over 20.5 points and 3+ assists. And Derek White 15+ points, -131. If you don't like the juice, play SGA 30+ points, should get you to reasonable odds. I got the threes lotto as well. The plus 2361 on FanDuel using a 25% boost. It's up on the screen for you guys. And that's it, James. If you want to throw the stream collab up there, boom. 20-1 parlay. As always, if I hit anything, if we hit the Prabs lotto, if I hit my threes lotto, if we hit the stream lotto, we'll give money away. If I hit any of those things, we'll give money away on Tuesday on next stream. And yeah, that's it for you guys. So Yeah, it's getting to that time, right about an hour, 7 minutes for the games tip off. So yeah, 7 game slate. Powered through it really, really well. I think it was a great show. Like I said, still over 100 people. Today we weren't giving out no money, anything special. Still 100 people rocking with us. So that's love. That's love. Much love to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like anything for the people before we wrap this shit up. You're probably muted. I can't see a face, so I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was talking. I said, let's have a night as per usual, bro. Let's have a good night.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Lock's been on absolute fire. I'm modest, but I've been on absolute fucking fire. So, it's not about that though. It's about what we're gonna do today for you guys and what we're gonna do moving forward. So, like I said, let's have a fucking night. I feel good. I think we're gonna catch a lot of motherfucking tickets. We've been murking the NBA, so why not continue? Like the video if you haven't already on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. We right back at Pawn Your Head Tops on Thursday, same
Yes,
time,
sir.
same place. Thursday, 6 p.m. Lock, shout out to you. I hope you feel better, my brother.
Thank you.
And that is it. That is it. Shout out to you guys. Much, much love. See you guys Thursday. Talk to you later. Peace.
Later.